Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Siakam, a screen on Paul. MP kicks to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Bridges, after the missed 3 from MP. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good D by Siakam.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to MP. A 3-ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. And they get some nice contributions from him.
Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul.
Oh, Bridges, draw the contact, young sir.
And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
MP against McGee. Now MP against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Siakam's got his second bucket.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Bridges, no one around him. Drills the 3-pointer.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now, here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. The Suns need to get a shot off. Barnes outside. A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Raptors.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time.
With a different look. Sharch is checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 3. Crowder finds Holiday. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. McGee sets the pick for Crowder. Tries from 7. And it's denied. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now here's Payne, covered by Flynn, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Crowder. And Holiday has it in the corner. McGee trying to break free.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's McKayler. Here's MP. Burge kicks to Achua. Now, here's MP. 4 on the clock. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Payne. And the last second attempt is...
At the end of the first quarter of play, the score is, ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Outside, and it's working for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Top it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Šarić in at the 5, home in the paint. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was all business. He had 35 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him and what was...
Substitution.
To keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Suns trail by 8. And with 8 in one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
MP up top, defended by Paul. Boucher with a screen on Paul. MP finds Boucher.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Lets it go with the 3. MP, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Now, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Toronto leading by 6. Barnes kicks to Boucher. Barnes outside. Ball against MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Ayton a screen on MP. And it's Paul penetrating. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Holiday after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And there's the drive. He feeds it to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And they double up MP. Stolen by McGee. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defense.
Substitution for the Suns.
Help was on the way.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Johnson. Jay Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Booker. Now here's Crowder. No points in the game yet for him. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Crowder. Shoots over Anunoby. Shot by Crowder, no good. And here's MP for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Your Raptors, 27. The Suns, 23. This one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's 8. Good D by Siakam. Passes it to Anunoby. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, the vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Ball against MP. From the stripe, count the basket. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
There's the pass to Trent, down low, and Siakam throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And a guy who routinely outworks people, his team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
A three-pointers right on target.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's 8. 10 points for him. And Booker kicks to Ayton. He dishes it to Johnson. Booker outside. Over Trent. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Here's MP driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. And stolen by Siakam. Inside, here's MP. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working
working like a charm.
Here's Bridges, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the
Shooting for Phoenix, Michael Bridges, taking 2 shots.
You're giving them fits, MP. They don't know what to do with you.
Toronto leading by 17. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Crowder in at the small forward.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ayton a screen on Siakam. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker against Siakam. 6 to shoot. Ayton. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Siakam with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good for 2. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
MP passes to Siakam. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Siakam kicks to MP. Raptors moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 25 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Ayton. What a terrific move that was.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Paul against MP. And they double up MP. Crowder with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. To the middle, just 5 on the clock. And it's in there. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Pass to Trent. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Top of the key, Booker. Crowder against Anunoby. Ayton a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. All against MP. It's Young on the wing. Siakam kicks to MP. Loads it up for Siakam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And they call the 8-second violation. Here's Lee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Takes it inside. Barnes with the rebound. Trent on the wing. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Lopez. Barnes, no good. The Pistons on offense. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
He really needs to tighten it up.
Here's Lee, covered by MP, and it's Lopez with the jam.
It doesn't take much for Lopez to dunk it. All he needs is the right positioning inside.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court.
Pistons basketball. It's to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Lee. From 7 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Now here's MP. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable.
Pistons basketball tonight.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Bay. Back to Lee. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Lee, guarded by Trent. And here's Grant from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment. But Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Here's Lee, covered by MP. Back to Lee. From 12 feet. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Count it.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, B.A., I mean, Coach Dwayne Casey's supporting him and saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me, it proves that a change of role can be won.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
You're setting the team back when you fail to
That would be a Pistons timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for future time. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancers. The dance team. Make some noise, fans. Rock out that noise, MP. We know you better. Come on, MP.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Bagley sets a screen. May passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
Achua, high post. .124 left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
May passes to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even with the D on, Bagley remains calm. I mean, he knows he has what it takes to score.
Toronto trailing. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Joseph. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bagley. Here's Joseph. Jackson outside. Buries it from 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Pistons basketball. Raptors substitution. Kim Birch.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Joseph. Pass to Olynyk. Inside. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Jackson gets the bucket. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Basketball. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by.
With the score, your Pistons 13, the Raptors 2.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Kim Birch. Barnes is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Trent in at the 2. Barnes, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke piece.
Grant attacks. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Young misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
11 feet out. Again, the miss by the Pistons. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Trent goes in. Detroit with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Here's Grant. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Stewart. Out to the wing. Here's Joseph. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Flynn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Young. And too long on the shot.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Young. Here's Flynn. And here's Birch. The clock at 6. Flynn's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the left side wing. Here's Joseph, guarded by Trent. From 11 feet away.
Substitution. See what you can do?
He's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Olynyk. Bay, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Jackson in for Lee. Bagley passes to Bay. On the wing, Bay. Back to Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Toronto ball.
Toronto trailing. 1:14 left in the second. Oh, got that one up quick.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Jackson. And the 10-footer finds the target. Jackson's got 7.
Look, he pounces up a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The drive by MP. From outside the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Driving in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, MP. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Joseph, covered by MP. Pass to Bay. Shoots over Anunoby. No luck on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't
Score! Your Pistons! 15. The Raptors. 9.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
I found something interesting about Mikhail. When he first took the court at Kansas University, he was the youngest player in the history.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Saban Lee. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Lee on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Hayes. Lopez, the screen on Trent. Here's Hayes. Bay from long range. Connects from downtown. You know, Chris, think back to Mikhailuk's college career. He was just 17 years of age when he made his debut.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for a player that young. We're used to seeing some European guys come over with a lot of experience under their belt, but Mikhailuk, he had to learn on the fly against some serious competition.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 25 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And Detroit has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Bay against Barnes. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. MP right side. Barnes passes to MP. They set a pick. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Bay, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Grant with a screen on Barnes. Here's Bay. Detroit, no good that time either.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Trent outside. MP against Hayes. MP, the pass to Siakam. MP outside for the lead. And the Raptors, another three.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
This game has come to life.
Stewart, he's checked in for Lopez, and Olynyk is subbed in for Hayes.
Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers!
Stewart, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Lee. Pass to Graham. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love how strong Grant goes up. Why settle for a layup when you got that type of vert?
MP, the pass to Achua. MP outside. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Lee. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Basket counts. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Lee, covered by MP. Bay from long range, and they recover it. Let's go with a three. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Toronto's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Kicks it out to MP. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Lee on the wing, covered by MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Team second. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Bagley with it. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot no good. It's still anybody.
At the end of the third quarter, with the score pick, it's the Pistons mascot. Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. So for Toronto right now, Pascal Siakam out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's MP in at the point.
I like that pick player, man. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Grant the pass to Jackson. Grant with a screen on MP. Takes a 13-footer. That one no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
The 3. The shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Jackson outside. Bay outside. Bagley down low. Boucher on him. Bagley, no good. The Raptors with a lead. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Jackson against MP. He takes it in. Outside for Boucher. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. MP drives in. 3-pointer. Boucher, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bagley, a screen on MP. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Bagley, covered by Boucher. Just 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Bagley.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Siakam the screen. MP the pass to Siakam. MP left side. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Jackson. Siakam, no good. The Pistons trailing. To the paint. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Grant. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
MP outside. Pass to Trent. Siakam with a screen on Jackson. MP. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Grant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson against MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple.
Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit.
That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The Pistons making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Boucher. Barnes with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Trent, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's MP from outside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. It keeps up Bonanza. Make some noise.
Making a switch here. Lee's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Grant the pass to Jackson. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Toronto with the ball. MP outside. Trent outside. Back to MP. The three is up. And the Raptors, another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting your team.